Hello, beautiful people. The wind will be an active participant of what we are doing today. So that's why my hair is doing whatever I want to do. So I know last time in my last video, if you didn't see it, I introduced two different breathing methods. But today I wanted to introduce one that is simpler or more simple. And um, because I know sometimes that it seems like a task to make time for yourself and be intentional about your wellness and self-care time. You know, a lot of times people say, I don't have time. I don't have time for that. I don't have time. And so if you make time and what you're doing to make during that time, that intentional time, um, is already more of a task, then you don't want to do it. You don't feel encouraged to do it. So today I just wanted to do a simple intentional breathing. And I wanted to introduce that to you guys and do that with you. Today, how am I feeling? I'm feeling like I need to slow down mentally. Mentally, my mind is always moving, always working. Um, but but um, that's not always working in my benefit. So today, I just want to give myself some grace, some patience, some love. Um, you know, I'm trying to get used to the real speed of life. And when I say that, I mean that I live in a society that teaches me instant gratification, a give and take. You know, I put this in and I instantly get this back, you know, in all areas of our life, you know. And I know this is a topic that, you know, is also popular right now. Um, so what I think when I think about what I want to add to this space, this social media space, um, I think I want to provide a space for us to be, to just be, to slow down, to breathe. And so that's what we're going to do today. I have no name for this particular breathing method. Quite actually, it's just deep inhaling and exhaling. And so that's what I want us to do together. Today, I'm feeling heavy. I'm feeling like my mind is going 1,000 miles an hour. I'm feeling like I am losing control. And sometimes, you know, when our mind is cloudy like that, we get distracted with the things that are not true. You know, we start feeding ourselves narratives about our life, about the world, that just may not be true. You know, we create our truth, we create our story. So let's breathe together, okay? So I want you to get really comfortable. I want you to make sure you're nice and relaxed. Um, if you can be in a peaceful space, a quiet space, a space where you can be uninterrupted. And I'm planning to do another video about intentional breathing in chaotic spaces, right? When we can't really control our environment. But today I want you to try to find a peaceful space for you. This is for you. Okay, this is for us. This is for us. Okay. And let's breathe. So now that you're comfortable, there's a few tips that I want to give you if you haven't seen my previous video. One thing I want you to remember is that our lungs, when we let's take a regular deep breath, and I want you to pay attention. So let's do a deep. Now, most people when they breathe, I say take a deep breath, they go. And there's a lot of movement from up here. But truly, we want to learn to breathe from our gut. A lot of people say when you're doing your intentional breathing, look at a small baby. Babies breathe from their gut. So a lot of people learn throughout their life that slim, small stomachs are the best. And so you should always pay attention to that and sucking your stomach. So sometimes we're sucking in our stomach. And when you are sucking in your stomach, you cannot take a deep, hefty breath from your gut. Sometimes we're not breathing at all. Sometimes we catch ourselves and we're just sitting there and we're not breathing. Okay? So make sure if you want to really be intentional about breathing from your gut, sometimes it helps to hold your gut with both of your hands. Hold your stomach with both of your hands. And what you want to feel during your inhales is your stomach getting bigger and bigger until it cannot go anymore. And then when you inhale, or exhale, I'm sorry, when you exhale, you want to feel your stomach retract. So almost like you are sucking it in, but you're not. That is just what your stomach will do naturally when you exhale. So it will go from feeling full to empty. It'll be like a balloon, a full balloon first, and then when a balloon loses air, all of it goes out and it goes small again. So that's what I want you to be mindful about. Something else that I want you to be mindful about is taking your time and remembering that this is for you. This moment, this space, this time is for you. And I know that this intro is a little long, but there are some things that I wanted to talk about with you before we got into that. You know, this is a part of slowing down. Slow down. Okay? So let's go into it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to be sitting here and you can listen to my breathing because you'll be able to hear it. Listen to my breathing and go with me. But what I want you to also be intentional and be mindful of is that you should be doing deep sighs and ahs, releasing what it is that your body needs. So when I say that, this is what I mean, and I'll give you an example of. You see there, I kind of lifted my chest. So it's a practice, and a practice takes practice. And sometimes that mastering takes years. Okay, so again, this is what I mean. You ever do intense workouts or something that calls you to exert energy at the end and you're taking those deep breaths, you might find yourself making a lot of noise because it's uncontrollable. It'll be like, your body needs that, okay? So now I'm gonna look at my clock. We're going on about 10 minutes, okay? Let's do a 5 minute breathing, deep breathing, okay? Okay, let's start. So I'm gonna start with my inhales.
How is that? I went a little over time, but I guess that was just what we needed. I feel relaxed. I feel at peace. I feel at ease. I hope you do too. I hope whatever it was that you was looking for, whatever might have brought you to this video and kept you throughout this video, I hope it was just what you needed. This practice is not meant to be meditation. It doesn't call for any heavy lifting. If your eyes wandered around, good. If they closed, good. If you were able to close your mouth some of that time and breathe and exhale and inhale just only throughout your your nose and not your mouth, that's okay. This is breathing. This is what we are best at, or what we can get better at. But it's in our birthright to breathe. You are allowed to breathe. Through breathing, our nervous system is at ease. Our blood is circulating throughout our body. That helps with our respiratory system. And all of the systems are connected. So when one benefits, all benefits. When you benefit, your world benefits. That's how we light up our world. That's how we change our world. The world before your eyes, the world that you can touch, that you can feel. It's just by becoming a better you. And I hope that maybe this wasn't drastic, but I hope it was just what you needed. It helped me. So I appreciate you for sticking through this video with me, doing this practice with me. I love you. I hope you feel this love through this camera, through this lens, through your screen. I hope you feel this love, because this love is real. I don't know everything, but I know what I know. All right. I'll see you next time. I'll show you how to do some breathing in some chaotic spaces. Let's figure that out. All right. Bye.